Hey guys, Spikino here. As you guys know, my videos have always had a white background when I record phones, and that's because I've always recorded on a white desk. It's been years since I've kept the same format, but recently I hired my brother on the team to help me out with the channel, so shout out to David. And with this new change, since he needed a new desk to record off of, I decided it was best to get him a different colored table instead of a white one, so that our video clips don't look all the same. So, since I've been using a Jarvis white standing desk by Foley since 2017 and I still really enjoy using it, I decided to reach out to them to see if they could help us out. Luckily, they responded back and agreed to send one out. The addition they sent us was their new walnut Jarvis Laminate standing desk, but they also have a variety of different textures to choose from, including white, graphite, maple, and a new dark bamboo top. But let me tell you, right after pulling out everything out of the box and setting it up, this desk is by far the best bang for your buck, and I'm not just saying that because they sent this to me. Even though it did take a while to build, I still can't get over how cheap it is. It has a starting price of $450, and when I look at this desk, I feel like it should cost a whole lot more. I mean, the walnut top has a great texture that looks like real wood, the frame looks extremely heavy duty which still manages to stay clean and modern, and the top surface has a nice smooth feel to it. Plus they have so many different top sizes to choose from, we decided to go with 60 by 30 inches, which did cost an extra $120, but it's worth it since it practically doubles the size of the table. These dimensions are perfect for using a ton of props in the background, or when we need to do a ton of homework with large amounts of paperwork. But if you need it bigger sized, you can upgrade to 72 or even 78 by 30 inches, which should be more than enough space for the average Joe. The top is rectangular and it's very solid. It doesn't bend in the middle from too much weight. Now the best part of a standing desk is in the name itself. The fact that you can press a button and the desk will rise itself to whatever height you'd like. The Jarvis has a top height of around 50 inches, or you can also lower it to a level where you can sit on the floor and do your work. Personally, I'm a tall guy, 6'1" to be exact, and this desk still suited me nicely when I stood up to stretch out my legs. It's funny too because I even found the top height of the desk to be too tall, so I had to choose a lower level to work at. And when the table begins to rise, the motors aren't even that loud. You can still hear it, of course, but it's not going to wake up a sleeping baby. However, I will say this, with my old Jarvis standing desk, it began to make a ton of noise after 2 years of owning it. So here, listen to it. I'm not sure if I just need to oil it down or if the new version already fixed this issue, but it's definitely something to note. It's not a huge deal if you live by yourself and don't mind the noise, and the table still lifts up and down just fine. It also doesn't wobble at all when it begins to rise, which is thanks to the addition of the strengthening gussets and a redesigned foot to leg connection. The controller has been redesigned to have an OLED touchscreen controls, which look really nice. The older handset used hardware buttons, so this new redesign looks futuristic and sleek. The arrows raise the desk up and down, the LED number lets you know the height of the table in inches, and the 4 numbered buttons are to set presets for different leveled heights. I set one for a normal sitting level, another one for standing height, a third one for when I want to lean on the table when I stand, and a fourth one to sit all the way down on the floor. Now the frame of the desk is another reason why I was astonished by the low price tag. It's extremely heavy duty, but the way that Foley designed the legs and feet of the desk makes the entire thing look clean, minimal, and modern. Foley even claims that it can lift up to 350 pounds, which is impressive considering that the legs aren't even that thick. Plus the black color adds that cherry on top since it pairs nicely with the walnut tabletop. But for those wondering, they also have a variety of different frame colors that you can choose from. So that's the standing desk itself. However, if you have a bit extra money to spare, you can add a few extra goodies to the desk to spice up your experience. That's what we did, and we don't regret it one bit. So on the top, we added a wire grommet, which was free, but we also included a power grommet, which was an additional $40. So a bit on the pricey side, but it comes with an AC plug, a USB-C port, and a USB-A charging port. You can also get a clamp-mounted surge protector, which is pretty cool, but we didn't get one. For the frame, you can extend the range of the desk height for just $20. It doesn't get that much higher, just an extra 2 inches, but it does get a lot lower, an additional 4.5 inches. We also got the programmable memory handset for an extra $35 instead of the standard up and down switch. The wire tamer cable tray is a must unless you don't mind having messy cables all over the floor. They have a plastic one, which is the one we got since it's just $10, but if you have more expensive tastes, then you can get the metal management tray for $30. We also installed a beam LED desk lamp, which looks extremely lovely clamped to the table, It really adds to the minimal and professional look of the desk. It's made from steel and aluminum. You can swivel it around and fold it up. It has 4 brightness levels, and you can also adjust the light temperature from cool to warm. It is pricey at about 200 bucks. That is a lot of money, but honestly, it's the best desk lamp that I've ever used. Also, I don't know about you guys, but when I stand in the same position for an extended period of time without moving around, I start to feel fatigued and my legs and feet start to get sore, so it's only necessary to get the Muvmat. Even though it's extremely expensive at around $129, it can seriously keep you standing for long periods. It has these hidden contours or little stubs that basically give your feet a massage and bring energy to your body while you stand. I love it, but of course there are other options out there that are much cheaper on their website if you're looking for a mat. And lastly, for this setup, we obtained a new chair that isn't just your regular office chair. It's called the Capisco Chair by HAG. It's $600 extra if you purchase it with a desk, and I know everyone in the comments is probably going to start raving about how expensive this thing is. So let me just say this. Obviously, if you don't have the money, then there are cheaper options out there. However, if you're looking for an excellent ergonomic chair that keeps you active while you work and also provides you with comfort at the same time, then this is the best option. One of the big things is the multiple sitting postures that you can have thanks to the plus shaped back. So if you're tired of sitting in the normal seating position, you can turn the chair around and sit backwards. You can also sit sideways with your arm resting on the plus shaped back. Or even sit in a completely different manner that wouldn't be possible if you didn't have this chair. The second thing that I really like is the material. They have different types to choose from, but I went with the eco polyester material since it seemed like the softest and most comfortable option. It stays cool, which is great for the summer. It's stiff enough so that you don't fall asleep on the job, and it still has enough cushion so you can sit on it for hours on end without your butt hurting. And finally, the third thing that I really liked is how customizable it is to fit anyone's sitting posture. You can adjust the backrest to various angles, adjust the height of the chair, which can also get really tall, and you can also get a foot ring or a step-up footrest to rest your feet. I'm not here to sell you this chair, I'm just letting you know all the features it has and try to explain why someone would want to purchase this chair. My brother loves it and uses it all the time, and it's not a bad option for the workplace. So in the end, this standing desk has a starting price of just $450. But if you begin to add all these extra features, the price could be a lot different. For us, with all these added goodies, the desk turned out to be $671, and that's without the chair, the anti-fatigue mat, and a lamp. But honestly, that's still a really good price for all the features that it comes with. I couldn't be happier with the quality of this desk, and anyone who purchases it will be a satisfied customer. And for anyone looking to buy a standing desk, the Jarvis Laminate Standing Desks by Fully is my recommendation. Either way, that's it for this video. I'll leave all the links to these products in the description so you can check them out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell turned on. Follow me on Twitter at HowToMen to stay up to date with our team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!